Hey, let me tell you about Kels Driving School. I've been a driving instructor for 20 years now. I've been on the BBC programme. I'm a London Awards winner. So why should I tell you about London? I'm a Londoner. So listen, I'm going to show you everything you need to know of how to drive in London and also outside of London. So what I'd like you to do, take a seat and I'll tell you all about it. We're at Sean's. Had him like about 3 years ago. He passed with me. Good friend of mine, actually. You're going to get to meet him soon. He told me that he had a little thing with clutch control and hill starts. So we're going to do that today. And there's some other things that he said to me as well. Whilst we're driving, I guess we'll do with those things. But he said clutch and hill starts. So let's do it. Let's go. You've been like you've been gymming for something. That's really you put a bit of size there. You're good.
Yeah, not too bad, man.
Yeah.
It's probably this car is so old. The manual steering, there's no power steering on it.
Oh, it's like that, is
It's
it?
been training me up.
So that's what's doing the muscles. So the driving the car is doing you good.
Yeah. I haven't got a nice new car like you.
Oh, you know.
Ancient, so you know.
Yeah.
Some muscle into that steering wheel.
I try. Clutch control and hill starts.
Yes.
We're gonna do it. We're on it, yeah?
do it.
And then you tell me there's a few other bits, right? We'll do that too. But we're gonna have a chat in the car. Let's go in the car, yeah?
Let's do it.
Right, so can you remember what I said in terms about moving off with the clutch? You know, how would you move off?
I remember you used to say the gas and the clutch is like a relationship between a man and a woman.
Yeah, okay. Can you remember which one was the man and which one was the woman?
Oh, now you're testing me. I think was clutch the man? Was the gas the woman? I knew one without the other, you're not going to go anywhere.
Right.
That was the key.
Yeah. But one of them is going to move the car, you know, rather than the other one. Without this thing, without this instrument, the car's not going to move. You know, so the gas can rev as much as he wants. I say he. It's a bit like taking a woman out on a date. He can say, please can we go out? And he begs and if he says no, so if she says no, it's not going to happen. So without getting the clutch to the biting point, as you know, right, the car's not going to move. Yeah? Remember that part,
I remember it now, yeah, it's all coming back, exactly.
Yeah, so let's try it, yeah? Let's just try you. I just want to see if you can recall the exercise, just keeping the car completely still.
Okay, yeah, I remember this.
Yeah. So when you're ready.
Let's give us a shot, shall we?
Just make the car completely still. Just still, keep it still. I want it completely still. Still, so I say, come on, you got it. Still, keep it still, Sean. Still. There you go. When was the last time you did that?
Hey,
surely.
you put me to my test.
Right, like remember when I got you to go like this is fine, yeah? To then do the pull and push. Now, can you still remember the pull and push steering?
Yeah.
Yeah? So it's to move very slowly.
Yeah.
Make sure no one's coming, and then let's see, remember the pull and push on your right hand should be on top of the top steering,
yeah.
Right, okay, so that should be there, Sean. That should be over there.
Okay.
Now when you're ready, slow movement, very quick steering. Let's see if he remembers. Not bad. Okay, alright, Sean. Alright, you did alright. You did okay.
It's hard to be up your standards, Kel. You got high standards for a reason. I remember.
You remember? So come back to now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, great. No, but it's good though that you actually remembered that relationship between the clutch. No, actually, drive on. Yeah. Remember that, you know, you actually remembered that there's a relationship between the clutch and the gas.
Definitely, yeah.
Let's turn left. So you've got to realise that the car is like a Frankenstein of us. Whoever created the car, made it look as though it was a male and a female, yin and yang. You see it? That's what this is. So for the car to actually drive, you have the gas as a support, which is fine, especially if you're on the hill. But if you're on a flat road, yeah, or if you're very good with the clutch, you don't need any gas support at all. So if you were to see as a, I don't know, a relationship between a couple, let's say in the artist world, Beyonce is a clutch. She don't need no man. Yeah, she can just move off without any gas assistance. But if she actually wants to, you know, make progress, she needs a Jay-Z.
This is it.
Because he builds up engine speed.
This is it.
Do you see it now?
And the gas is the money with which to make.
There you go. That's it. He's coming back to you now.
They pay just like the wedding ring, just like the wedding, just like the full shebang.
Bruv, man, we're talking about life here. You know what I mean? This is life. You know what I'm saying? The whole art of driving in itself showcases life, explains life. You know, and that's why I love to speak to teenagers that have just turned 17. They learn about the birds and the bees first from me.
Yeah.
Well, I say first, but who knows these days, huh? But they tend to now hear a pure side to it. You know, that it takes two to make something work. You can't do one without the other, but there would tend to be one that would lead, then the one that actually would increase or make progress. You know, but when they say that men leads, nah, I don't think so. Yeah, if she don't like you, bruv, none for you, bro.
This is it. I was watching Ozark recently, and Ozark's really cemented that into my mind as well. That you thought that he was in control, he was the working finance guy. Right. But little did you know, it was the wife at home who actually run the whole thing.
Yeah, you see? So I'm talking about, you know, and the thing is that you would only have the control if she allows you to have the control. Are we still talking about driving here?
I know.
Okay. So it's the Neasden one you want to go to, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, we can go. Yeah.
Right,
That's quite a good one.
All right, cool. Let's go to Neasden.
I find with that hill start when you first took me there. There's
little
room for mistakes. It's not like we're at a red light. Oh, we've missed the lights. They've gone amber.
Yeah.
This is if you get on the motorway and you stop. There's a car coming at you.
So the ULEZ.
I've been lucky. Luckily, this is ULEZ.
Oh, is it?
So yeah, just.
Okay.
But I do know that Sadiq Khan, he's extending the ULEZ inside M25, isn't he?
Right.
The ULEZ is going to be. He's trying to. He's going to bring it to the whole of the M25, and in a few years, the ULEZ is going to be upgraded. So my car might not fit anymore. So I think I'm on my last legs, to be honest, with a ULEZ. But at the moment, I'm in. You're in. So you obviously you're driving the car, which as the first car. So you got a Golf Volkswagen, right? Yeah, VW,
right.
yeah.
VW, yeah. So what made you choose this car?
Well, the good thing about the Golf is that it's quite a bog standard car, so a lot of parts are cheap. You can get it cheaply repaired. There's loads of mechanics that know how to deal with a Golf. And there's loads of them on the market, so you can get them quite cheap, and they're reliable. The weird thing was, I was watching a video on Panorama, and it was about the speed cameras. And a lot of the councils outside London, like the small county councils, they can't afford to keep their speed cameras running, so only 40% of them actually work. And they keep the boxes there to deter speeding, but they don't even work because they haven't got the money to repair them.
Right.
To restore them.
The resources.
I was shocked. Yeah.
So it's actually 40%.
Yeah. 40%, sometimes half, but around that mark.
Do you know? You just reminded me. I had an accident about 5 years ago. Yeah. Somebody on purpose pushed me into the right lane. Right. I know it was intentional because the person in the left lane looked at me and then started moving towards me. And I'm thinking, why is this person moving towards me? Natural instinct was to kind of move away. It's a natural thing. Someone behind me then smacked into me. My car now spins around on the flipping carriageway.
Where was this?
This was 5 years ago, mate. This was on the A406 coming from Tottenham.
Yeah.
And when I then told the police, because there was a CCTV camera there, can we use that camera? Yeah. They said no, sorry, but we don't have the resources. But the more earlier now, this is the one. This is the hill. that Sean defeated.
I remember when it
Conquered.
happened. You put me on this for the first time, and you saw what I was made of.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
quote came out, and I was like, I was here.
You were there,
And I
yeah.
stalled it. And Kel was like, times like these, I see what you were made of.
Yeah, times like
This is the
these.
test. You can't fail this, otherwise you get a car in the back of you.
Oh man, that was the saying, man. It's times like these that you see what you're made of. You're not wrong, Sean. Alright, that's the opportunity. There's the opportunity. There you go, Sean. That's a 40 road. Okay, alright, Sean.
Nice thing.
Yeah, you did it, Sean. Alright, brilliant.
I breathe.
Okay.
Yeah, Kel, that was when we first done that was a big test for me.
You know what, Sean? Things I do recall that saying. That I didn't even realize that I even what I said was a punchline that you would have kept for so long, and that you would now relate that to maybe other things in your life. You know, it's like times like these that we know or we see what you're made of. Yeah.
It's true.
And,
it's come up so many times. There's so many points in life where you get tested. When you're at work, education, with people, relationships. It's crucial to be able to handle these tests, and that's sort of what you've conditioned me up to do, you know, with passing this driving test and all the different spanners that they're going to throw at me at the test itself.
Yeah, no, definitely. Okay, well, actually, can I see how you change lanes, Sean?
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Okay, I'll have to wait till some good opportunity.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, cool. So, tell me, what tips would you give for changing lanes?
I'll say be patient.
Okay.
And also, one key thing to try and remember is when drivers are driving down their lane, you want to try and not affect their route as much as possible. So if they need to slow down or speed up or move left or right, you're affecting essentially their line of travel.
We're going to come off.
Right, come off there.
Yeah, I get you.
So if you're going to change lane and the person behind you needs to slow down, and I feel you made an issue there, you want to change lanes like no one even knows it's happened. No one has to move, no one has to worry about you. You just fit into the gap.
Yeah.
Nice and neatly.
Nice.
Whereas sometimes if you've got to change lane and the driver behind you needs to slow down, if he doesn't slow down, he's hitting the back of you. Or if you're changing lanes and you speed up a little bit, you're going to hit the back of them. So you want to just leave zero probability for them messing up the change that they need to do on their side. So the best thing about it, Kels, since I've passed you, I haven't had a single crash as well, and I know that's done to you.
Wow.
I know, not a single crash, not even a bump, not even. Luckily, I haven't even had a serious breakdown or anything. I've kept my engine clean, changed everything that needed to be done. I've kept everything neat and tidy, so.
Yeah, you know, you say a very good point that I've not had anybody come back to me and said that they've had any serious crashes or something like that.
Yeah.
I've never had that before.
Yeah.
I really, you know, I'm passionate about this. Yeah, sure, you know that. And I think, as you know, we're good friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whenever we get to chat, obviously life's busy, but when we do meet, we have a good time. You know what I mean? Obviously, meet with the other guys. You know, you know, we really do chill. Let's take this left actually. You know, that's a good one. Just go down the back roads. You know, and as you know, how I am in the car is how I am outside of the car.
Yeah.
You know, when we used to go KFC.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Bro, we used to go eat some chicken. Remember the other chicken down in
in West London.
Yeah, but you know I'm Park Base now, right? Remember? Yeah.
Well, it's key. You gotta get along with your driving instructor. If they're not, if they're not good friends, you can't have tension. And try and have a conversation with someone. It's gonna get awkward.
Yeah.
It's gonna get weird. So when you've got a good relationship as well, everything flows naturally. You enjoy the lesson more.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think that's key of passing as well. Enjoying the drive, you have to enjoy it. If you're nervous and scared of it, you end up messing up.
That's true. That's true.
And I always found it when I was driving with you. It was like, you know, I was going, meeting up with a mate and just sort of learning naturally, you know, with taking the stress out of driving. That's what you've done, Kel.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's I remember when you first called me actually. I'm gonna lie to you, Sean. And when I didn't understood that you were. Was it you were raised in Northwest London?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought, listen, man, I thought you were a bruv. Well, you are a bruv anyway. I mean, I was like, it's like I was trying to chat to a bro here, and I went up and I met you. I was like, hold on, can I speak to Sean? It's me. Oh, you're Sean.
I remember seeing the advert for your number online, and you had the shirt and tie on.
Yes. I bet you're talking about. Was I wearing glasses?
He was wearing glasses, yeah, shirt and tie suit.
Yeah. And then you called me. He was like, this guy looks cool, innit? You said this guy looks cool. Let me give him a call. You know what I mean? Oh, we're back, guys, we're back. Sean, that was great, man. That's fantastic. Good talks.
So good to see you again, Kel.
Honestly, man, honestly. You know what I mean? You had so much great nuggets for these guys. Would you like to leave anything else with these guys that are going to be watching this in terms of your experience in driving? Any tips that could help them to feel confident about the drive, learning, even the instructor that they've chosen, anything?
Yeah, I would say if they watch the video just to see how you are as a person, how you teach, what it's like sitting in the car with you, how you're going to take on that information. Because the one thing you're going to get with you is it's going to be honesty, but it's also going to be on a friendship level where you're going to enjoy the lesson. Some driving instructors, they'll be very strict, very disciplined, a bit like you're in school doing your GCSEs. Yeah. Half of those people in school bunk off because they're moving like their teachers. Yeah. So I think this is key for really enjoying the ride and absorbing the information. You enjoy it, and that's what I learned with you, Kel, and that's why I passed with you and no one else.
Listen, I will let you go, I have to go, but it's my friend Sean. You know what I mean? It was a great pleasure teaching him. Thank you, Sean.
No, thank you, man, for passing me.
See you.